Hey everyone, what's up? Buckle up because today we're diving into the all-new 2026 BMW X3. And let me tell you, this compact luxury SUV is coming in hot with some seriously exciting updates. From a sleek new design to a plush interior, hybrid power under the hood, and even some off-road swagger, this thing is ready to take on the competition, especially the Mercedes-Benz GLC. So, is the 2026 X3 the new king of the segment? Let's break it down and find out. Alright, let's start with the outside, because BMW has given the X3 a bold new look for 2026. Picture this, a massive kidney grille with a cool mesh pattern, but don't worry, it's not too in-your-face like some of BMW's wilder designs. The headlights are sharper now with these slick Z-shaped LED accents that give it a futuristic vibe. The side profile is clean and athletic, with crisp lines running from the front fender all the way to the arrow-shaped taillights. And speaking of the rear, it's got a modern, angular look with a hidden exhaust that keeps things nice and tidy. Oh, and you've got some fresh paint options like frozen bronze and dune gray metallic, perfect for standing out at the coffee shop or the trailhead. Compared to the older X3 models, this fourth-generation design feels way more polished and aggressive, like it's ready to flex its muscles. Now let's step inside, because the cabin is where things get really exciting. The 2026 X3's interior is like stepping into a spaceship. Well, a super luxurious one. You've got this massive 14.9-inch curved display that combines the gauge cluster and infotainment screen running BMW's latest iDrive 9 software. It's super intuitive, with Android-based tech that makes Apple CarPlay and Android Auto wireless and seamless. The dashboard has this minimalist vibe with premium touches, like a woven textile option made from recycled polyester, sustainable and stylish. Plus, there's ambient lighting with 15 color choices to set the mood, whether you're cruising downtown or heading out for a weekend adventure. The seats? Oh man, they're like sinking into a cloud, with tons of adjustments for lumbar support and even thigh extenders for us taller folks. Compared to the last X3, the materials feel a step up, less plasticky, more upscale, with glossy black accents and premium door sills that scream quality. Honestly, it feels closer to a BMW X5 than an entry-level SUV. But let's talk space for a second. The X3 has always been practical, and the 2026 model takes it a notch. It's a touch longer and wider than before, which means more cargo room. 31.5 cubic feet with the seats up, and a whopping 67.1 cubic feet with them folded. That's better than the Mercedes Glance, which only offers 21.9 cubic feet behind the rear seats. Whether you're hauling groceries or camping gear, the X3 has you covered. And for rear passengers, there's plenty of legroom, so your friends or kids won't be complaining on long drives. Alright, let's pop the hood because the 2026 X3 is bringing some serious powertrain game. The base model, the xDrive 30, comes with a 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder, now paired with a 48-volt mild hybrid system. It's pumping out 255 horsepower and 295 pound-feet of torque, which gets you from 0 to 60 in about 6.1 seconds. Not bad for a base model, right? It's smoother and more responsive than the old X3 thanks to that hybrid assist, and it's sipping fuel at around 27 mpg city and 33 mpg highway. Pretty solid for an all-wheel drive SUV. Now, if you want to have some fun, step up to the X3 M50. This beast has a 3-liter inline-6 with the same hybrid tech, cranking out 393 horsepower and 428 pound-feet of torque. 0 to 60? Try 4.4 seconds. That's sports car territory, folks. The M50 also gets adaptive M suspension, sporty steering, and a 4-pipe exhaust that sounds absolutely glorious. Compared to the 2024 X3 M40i, the M50's got more power and sharper handling, making it a legit thrill machine. Now, you might be wondering about off-road capability, because let's be real, most of us aren't taking a luxury SUV rock crawling, but it's nice to know it can handle some dirt. The X3's X-Drive all-wheel drive system has been tweaked for quicker torque distribution, so it's more confident on gravel, mud, or even light trails. You can also add an optional trailer hitch to tow up to 4,850 pounds, perfect for a small boat or a camper. The M50 even throws in an M Sport differential for better grip during spirited drives or tricky conditions. Compared to the older X3, which wasn't exactly an off-road champ, the 2026 model feels a bit more versatile without losing that sporty BMW DNA. Let's talk tech and safety because the X3 is loaded. You've got standard features like automatic emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, lane keeping assist, and a new parking assistant that can handle tight spots like a pro. Want more? The optional Driving Assistant Professional package adds hands-free driving in stop-and-go traffic and adaptive cruise control that's smooth as butter. The Mercedes GLC has similar tech, but BMW's system feels a bit more polished, especially with that massive head-up display and the panoramic vision setup coming in future models. The only downside, some of the fancier driver aids are optional, so you'll need to shell out a bit extra. Speaking of shelling out, let's get to pricing. The 2026 X3 starts at around $52,075 for the X-Drive 30, which is a slight bump from the 2025 model, but still competitive with the GLC, which starts around $50,000. The X3 M50 kicks off at about $67,075, and if you go wild with options like the M Sport Pro package or BMW's custom line personalization, you could push a fully loaded model past $75,000. The GLC can get pricey too, but it offers a plug-in hybrid option that the X3 doesn't have yet. Rumor has it BMW might bring back a plug-in X3 like the old X-Drive 30e with maybe 50 miles of electric range, but for 2026, it's mild hybrid only. So, how does the X3 stack up against the GLC? It's a tight race. The GLC has a plush ride and a slightly warmer interior vibe, but the X3 fights back with sharper handling, more cargo space, and a tech edge with that curved display. The X3's hybrid powertrains feel peppier than the GLC's base engine, and the M50 absolutely smooks the GLC's AMG models in straight-line speed. If you're all about that sporty driving feel, the X3's got the edge. But if you want a cushier, more traditional luxury experience, the GLC might still tug at your heartstrings. Compared to past X3 models, the 2026 version is a big leap forward. The old ones were great, don't get me wrong, but they could feel a bit stiff, and the interior sometimes leaned too heavily on plastic. This one, it's more refined, more spacious, and way more tech-savvy. The hybrid tech makes it smoother and more efficient, and the design is finally bold enough to turn heads. It's like BMW took everything we loved about the X3 and cranked it up to 11. So, what's the verdict? The 2026 BMW X3 is a fantastic blend of luxury, performance, and practicality. It's got the looks, the tech, and the driving dynamics to go toe-to-toe with the GLC and come out swinging. Whether you're a family hauling kids or an enthusiast chasing twisty roads, this SUV has something for you. If you're as pumped about this as I am, drop a comment below. Would you pick the X3 or the GLC? And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more car goodness. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.